And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. And with that, let's have a look at how the lookouts line up on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
Chuck Shipman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
2-1.
Well, when it's warm like this, you really have to keep the ball down. Try to keep guys from hitting it in the air because it will absolutely carry. That's 2 pitches in a row that were elevated.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cabral is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, this team could really use that man in the 6-hole to turn it around soon. He's coming off a game to forget, an 0 for 4 showing that had to leave a bad taste in his mouth. But you know what'll fix that? Going out there today and hitting the snot out of the ball.
Keith Tharp gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, for whatever reason, he has been a ton better on the road. He's on the road here in this one, so expect a good ball game.
Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the biscuits on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Luis Jimenez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the lookout, third baseman, Luis Jimenez.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Eric, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now. But when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he had him flinching on that one. That nearly came back to the inside corner.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Pitts is up with it and taken in out there for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. EK, any thoughts?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
Johnny Kasizak will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Oh, and that's a good sign right there. They're really hoping to get him going out of that 2 spot. And he comes through big time right here with a first inning single.
Devin O'Rourke takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. In there, strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
0-1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground is short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. John Pitts will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Boy, a real good effort that time out there in right field. I thought he had a good shot of getting there, but you see the leap comes up just a little short, and that's going to allow this guy to make it up to second here with a double.
Derek Rosado will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Pulled toward right center field. Blanco is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with 1 away. Now, if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Sammy Pitts will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ibar has a play. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Jeff Pitts into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Now, after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, that's a different pitch here, but also on the outside corner. Also taken for a strike. So he's got him in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, and Montgomery's out in front here, 1-0. Fernando Tejada will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Fernando Tejada.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Clearly no intent with 2 strikes, but you've got to make sure that pitch doesn't get away from you.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch, and he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And now on the mound after the leadoff walk, you put yourself in a situation where you're going to give these guys a good chance to get that run right back. I mean, here's where he'll need to try to get the next guy to hit something on the ground.
Enrique Velasquez gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Down the first baseline. He's got it to second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. So stepping in, number 15, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout